And we're opening up with a failed screen because there's one thing we're good at is failure.
Yeah. So yeah, like, I cut out a death here that just run that went completely off the rails. So now this is the one where we actually succeed.
Right.
So I'm 9-Gear Crow.
I'm Blind Sally. And we're about to get into a tank fight.
Yep. Man versus tank.
So we're going to hole up in this demolished building and just hold off a tank ambush. Or I guess more of an APC ambush. There's some tech around, there's you can vault over areas. I was kind of bummed out that you don't have as much freedom in movement as you do in like Halo. Like you can't just melee whoever you want. You can't just jump whenever you want. And it's too bad because this game is really touted as a Halo killer. Not by Guerrilla, I should say, fair to them. They didn't say Killzone was going to be the Halo killer, but they certainly didn't stop every gaming press outlet from saying Killzone 1 is going to be the Halo killer. And guess what? It wasn't the Halo killer.
Yeah. And then, rightly or wrongly, the Killzone franchise sort of got a reputation after that, like, oh, it wasn't the Halo killer it was promised to be, and I'm going, you guys were the ones who promised it to be the Halo killer, so...
Yeah.
It's sort of like a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way.
Yeah. So, you'll notice they're not using cover. They seem to be using, like, 1300, European army tactics where they just meet in a big field, kneel down, and start shooting. The guys behind can stand up and shoot over their heads. Yet they're using automatic weaponry to do so.
I think I know why they're doing that. They were so inspired by Scholar Vasari's awesome speech in the opening sequence of the game that they literally think they're invincible now.
Probably. Can I also point out, because I didn't point it out earlier, that Scholar Vasari is a brilliant character, Brian Cox is an incredible voice actor, and I wish he had more speaking lines in these games. I think Scholar Vasari is easily the high point of much of these series.
Look, Lancers!
And I do really genuinely like the series. And here we go, we have survived the APC onslaught, and ISA tanks have shown up. They don't have treads, they use wheels, a more modern sort of tank thing.
Helgan! I've broken through the west perimeter!
Yeah, they're sort of like the Makos from Mass Effect, only, like, without the risk of, like, bouncing all over the place through, like, zero gravity.
Yeah.
And once again, count the guns.
Yeah.
Know how many people you killed.
Guns lying everywhere, mark Helghast bodies. You'll notice symbology. Oh, I just want to point out that the Helghast tanks are hover tanks, so very sci-fi, whereas the ISA tanks look kind of like Abrams. They also have spades on them, and isn't the spade often associated with death? Am I wrong?
Yep, the Ace of Spades is the death card, yeah.
Okay. So...
Yeah, that's why, yeah, you see it an awful lot on, like, military iconography.
Certainly, the ISA are no exemption. So the guy that called us over here was that guy right behind us. This is the way to our CO, General Vaughton. And because of limitations and cutscenes and that kind of crap, he doesn't actually start showing me the way until he finishes his little speech, which I trigger only by walking past him, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, the flags in this game are kind of weird sometimes. They fixed that an awful lot in, like, Killzone 2 and 3, but right now, like... Yeah, again, you just sort of walk past him, but that Helghast soldier was doing some weird, like, crab walk yoga position thing when he died.
So there's an example of some Helghast atrocity. They had lined up a bunch of ISA soldiers and executed them. Notice all the soldiers are identical. And here, we're going to get a chance to get some revenge as we basically shoot fish in a barrel. And all the Helghast are down there, we've got the high ground and a machine gun. They are hooped.
And shooting that guy's rifle somehow draws blood. I don't know why.
It's attached to him. He's like the main character from Videodrome. He is invincible because he's a speaking NPC. So that's okay.
Yeah, just riddle the poor bastard with bullets. He doesn't care.
So
And
now he's on the MG. He's not going to do anything with it.
and
He's going to look over his shoulder and just rotate.
yeah, he's gonna try and point it at you now. He wants revenge for you riddling him with bullets.
My God.
Just like the AI in this game.
So if you were a fan of Mass Effect 1 and you loved people shouting, enemies everywhere, and I will destroy you, you might get some PSTD flashbacks playing Killzone or watching this video. Because a lot of the enemies do the same thing. Over their heads!
Over their heads! Advance! ISA scum!
Covering fire!
Inbound dropship!
That's
Here's
like
the
all
Helgas
they know how to
dropships. I like the
say.
designs of these. They're pretty cool looking. Saucer-like ships. They appear throughout the Killzone series. I just killed 2 soldiers with a single bullet there. That's how powerful... they're, again, 2 for 1. That's how powerful the Helgas sniper rifle is.
And you notice the thing with the animation rendering there. The Helgas soldiers, when they came off the dropship, they stopped like a full foot in the air, and then they just dropped immediately right to the ground.
Helgas soldiers are equipped with rudimentary jump boots to allow them to do that.
It's this way, sir.
I kid.
General Vaughton is waiting for you in the command room, sir.
And here we are at the end of the level.
We did it. It's level 1 of Killzone.
Hooray!
Proper stage 1.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.